Hello and welcome you all. Let's start our discussion and solve question paper of CUCET 2016. In the past two videos we have solved up to question number 55. So in this video we will start from question number 56. Question number 56. The equation of the plane that is tangent to the surface xyz minus 8 equals to 0 at the point 1, 2, 4 is. So we have to find tangent to this plane. Let phi equals to xyz minus 8 and let this point be x naught, y naught, z naught. And we know the equation of tangent to a surface phi at point x naught, y naught, z naught is given by x minus x naught del phi by del x at x naught, y naught, z naught plus y minus y naught del phi by del y at x naught, y naught, z naught plus z minus z naught del phi by del z at x naught, y naught, z naught equals to 0. So this is the equation of tangent to this surface phi. So calculate it. Now x minus 1 del phi by del x. So it is y z and put the value of y naught and z naught. So 2 into 4 is 8 plus y minus 2 del phi by del y, that is xz. So it is 4 plus z minus 4 del phi by del z, that is xy. So it is 2 equals to 0. Now 8x minus 8 plus 4y minus 8 plus 2z minus 8 equals to 0. So it is 8x plus 4y plus 2z minus 24 equals to 0, or 4x plus 2y plus z minus 12 equal to 0. So your correct option is option B. Question number 57. A 3 cross 3 matrix A has trace 5. Which of the following can be a possible set of eigenvalues of A? So A is a 3 cross 3 matrix, and we know for a 3 cross 3 matrix it will be having 3 eigenvalues. Let lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda 3 be the 3 eigenvalues of this matrix A, and trace of this matrix is 5. And we know trace of a matrix is given by the sum of all of its eigenvalues, that is lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus lambda 3 equals to 5. So अब देखो क्या करो कि ऑप्शन चेक कर लो. देखो कौन सा ऑप्शन ये रिलेशन सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है. देखो जैसे कि ऑप्शन डी 2 minus 2 3 4. तो देखो अभी ये ऐड कर लो 5 आ रहा है. ठीक है. सो योर करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन डी. क्वेश्चन नंबर 58. Summation h n x t to the power n by n factorial equals to exponential 2tx minus t square. The value of h2 0 is. So the given generating function is for Hermite polynomial. Hermite polynomial. This is the generating function of Hermite polynomial. And we know Hermite polynomial of nth order is given by minus 1 to the power n exponential x square dn dxn exponential minus x square. And some of the Hermite polynomials of different order from this can be calculated, like h0x1, h1x, 2x, h2x, 4x² - 2। तो देखो जो क्वेश्चन में पूछ रहा है ना, यही पूछ रहा है कि हार्माइड पॉलिनोमियल ऑफ सेकेंड ऑर्डर एट x इक्वल टू 0। सो हार्माइड पॉलिनोमियल ऑफ सेकेंड ऑर्डर एट x इक्वल टू 0 इक्वल्स टू -2। सो योर करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन ए। तो देखो जो याद रखना है ना, बेसिकली यही सब याद रखना है कि हार्माइड पॉलिनोमियल ऑफ डिफरेंट ऑर्डर कि H0 H1 और H2। Question number 59. Which one of the following sets corresponds to fundamental particles? देखो बस चारों ऑप्शन चेक कर लो। जैसे कि ऑप्शन ए क्वार्क इलेक्ट्रॉन मेसन, सो मेसन इज नॉट फंडामेंटल पार्टिकल। इन ऑप्शन बी प्रोटॉन इलेक्ट्रॉन फोटॉन, फोटॉन इज नॉट फंडामेंटल पार्टिकल। सिमिलरली इन ऑप्शन सी इलेक्ट्रॉन फोटॉन न्यूट्रिनो, photon is not fundamental particle. Now option D, proton electron neutron both all are fundamental particles. So your correct option is option D. Question number 60. The number of ways in which n identical bosons can be distributed in three different energy levels are. From Bose-Einstein distribution we know the bosons can be distributed ni plus gi minus 1 factorial over ni factorial gi minus 1 factorial. Here ni is n and gi is 3. So use the formula. Now the number of ways n plus 3 minus 1 factorial over n factorial 3 minus 1 factorial. So n plus 2 factorial over n factorial to 2 factorial. Now n plus 2 factorial can be written as n plus 2 into n plus 1 into n factorial by n factorial 2 factorial. Now n factorial and n factorial cancel out, so n plus 2 into n plus 1 by 2 factorial is 2. So your correct option is option A. Question number 61. Hydrogen atom in the ground state absorbs a 12.09 electron volt photon. If the ionization energy of the hydrogen in the ground state is 13.6 electron volt, the final state of the electron is. देखो we know energy of electron in hydrogen atom in different orbits is given by En equal to minus 13.6 electron volt per n square. That is, in first orbit energy is minus 13.6 electron volt. In second orbit energy is minus 3.4 electron volt, and in third orbit n equal to 3 energy is minus 1.51 electron volt. Now according to question, initially hydrogen atom in the ground state, that means electron in the first orbit n equal to or one orbit, so energy of electron in the first orbit will be having minus 13.6 electron volt. Now this hydrogen atom in the ground state absorbs a photon of energy 12.09 electron volt. So initially it was having energy minus 13.6 electron volt. Now it absorbs a photon. So as it is absorbing a photon, so it will jump to the higher orbit, higher excited orbit. So calculate the total energy now. So it will be minus 13.6 electron volt plus 12.09 electron volts. That is equal to minus 1.51 electron volt. And this much of energy is possible in the third orbit. So electron will jump from first orbit to the third orbit. So energy in its third orbit is minus 1.51 electron volt. So the final state of the electron is n equal to 3 orbit, or electron will be in the third orbit. So your correct option is option D. Question number 62. The electric and magnetic field amplitudes associated with an electromagnetic radiation from a point source behave at a distance r from the source edge. So, electric field and magnetic field variation from a point source. तो ये याद रखना, both electric field and magnetic field varies as 1 by r. 1 by r from a point source. So your correct option is option B. Question number 63. In a helium neon laser, the laser transition takes place in a helium neon laser transition takes place in helium first, then in neon. So your correct option is option D. Question number 64. Order of free electron concentration in case of metal is. We know free electron concentration in case of metal is 10 to the power 28 electrons per meter cube. So your correct option is option A. देखो इसे सिमिलरली फॉर सेमीकंडक्टर भी याद रख लेना कि फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन कंसेंट्रेशन इन केस ऑफ semiconductor, in case of semiconductor is 10 to the power 16 to 10 to the power 19 electrons per meter cube, इसी रेंज में आता है इन सेमीकंडक्टर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 65. The radius of a copper nucleus is measured to be 5.2 into 10 to the power minus 14 centimeter. Then the radius of a magnesium nucleus can be found of the order. So radius of copper is given. We have to find radius of magnesium. Mass number of copper and magnesium are given. So we know radius of a nucleus is expressed as r equal to r naught a to the power 1 by 3, where a is the mass number of the nucleus, r naught is the constant. So from this relation we can write ratio of radius of copper to radius of magnesium is mass number of copper over mass number of magnesium to the power 1 by 3. So from here radius of magnesium equals to AmG over ACU to the power 1 by 3 RCU. तो बस अभी वैल्यू पुट कर लो और कैलकुलेट कर लो. देखो ये क्या आ रहा है, 27 over 64 to the power 1 by 3 into 5.2 into 10 to the power minus 14 centimeter. So this is equals to 3.9 into 10 to the power minus 14 centimeter. So your correct option is option C. Question number 66. A test charge is moving without experiencing any force at a certain point under the magnetic field B and velocity v. Then the electric field at that point is. So a test charge is moving under magnetic field and electric field. Expression of magnetic field is given. We have to find expression for electric field. देखो, due to this electric field, force on this charge particle will be QE, electrostatic force, and due to this magnetic field, the force on this charge particle will be magnetic force, that is Q V cross B. So the total force on the charge particle will be QE plus Q V cross B. Now we have to find the electric field at that point where the charge particle experience no force, that is the total force is equals to 0. So from this expression electric field equals to minus V cross B or B cross V. So देखो magnetic field और velocity are given, so just calculate the cross product of magnetic field with velocity. So B naught V naught J cap plus K cap cross I cap cross J cap. So देखो ये क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट क्या आ रहा है कि B नॉट V नॉट माइनस I cap प्लस J cap माइनस K cap. So equals to B naught V naught minus I cap plus J cap minus K cap. So your correct option is option D. Question number 67. If z equals to I to the power I and I equal to square root under minus 1, then z is. We know exponential I theta equals to cos theta plus I sin theta. So from here exponential I pi by 2 equals to cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is 0, sin pi by 2 is 1, so it's equal to I. So in place of I we can write exponential I pi by 2. So z equals to exponential I pi by 2 power I. Now this can be written as exponential I square pi by 2, or this is equals to exponential minus pi by 2. So it is equal to 1 by exponential pi by 2. So it is purely a real number. So your correct option is option B. Initial amount of that radioactive material is given, that is 27 gram, and after 1 hour that material is decaying to 1 gram, and we have to find the amount of substance present before 20 minutes, that is after time 40 minutes. And from the laws of radioactivity we know that the amount of substance present after time t is given by n equal to n naught exponential minus lambda t. So we have to find the amount of substance present after time 40 minutes. So n naught is given, t is given, so we have to find this lambda, that is the decay constant of that radioactive material from this given data. So use that relation. So n equal to n naught exponential minus lambda t. So from here n equal to n naught exponential minus lambda t, that is 1 by 27 इक्वल टू एक्सपोनेंशियल माइनस लैम्बडा. अच्छा 1 आवर इज 60 मिनट. देखो ये मिनट में इसीलिए कन्वर्ट कर रहे हैं क्योंकि फाइनली हमें वो मिनट में कैलकुलेट करना है. तो माइनस लैम्बडा 60 मिनट, और ये जो डिके कांस्टेंट आएगा वो मिनट इनवर्स हो जाएगा. सो फ्रॉम हियर एक्सपोनेंशियल लैम्बडा 60 इक्वल्स टू 27 और लैम्बडा इक्वल टू 1 by 60 ln 27, or it is equal to 1 by 20 ln 3. So now use this lambda here. So n amount of substance present after 40 minutes. So n naught is 27 gram exponential minus lambda 1 by 20 ln 3 into time 40 मिनट. सो देखो ये 20 40 कैंसिल हो जाएगा, 2 हो जाएगा. सो 27 बाई एक्सपोनेंशियल 2 ln 3, और दिस इज इक्वल टू 27 एक्सपोनेंशियल ln 9 और 27 ग्राम बाई 9, that is equal to 3 gram. So 3 gram. So your correct option is option D. Question number 69. The ratio of the root mean square speed to the most probable speed of the molecule of an ideal gas is. देखो, we know the root mean square speed VRMS is given by square root under 3 kt by m, and most probable speed is given by square root under 2 kt by m. So the ratio RMS speed to most probable speed will be equals to root 3 by root 2. So your correct option is option A. तो एवरेज वेलोसिटी स्पीड भी याद रख लेना कि एवरेज स्पीड इज गिवन बाय स्क्वायर रूट अंडर 8 kt by pi m. Question number 70. The number of minima between the adjacent principal maxima in a diffraction pattern produced by a n parallel slits of equal width and separation is. The number of minima between the adjacent principal maxima produced by n parallel slits of equal width and separation is n minus 1. Okay, so your correct option is option C. So in this video we have completed 15 questions. We will continue in the next video. Thanks for watching and all the best for your exam.